Right. Hey guys.
Hi guys,
Again.
we're back again, guys.
Again. But we're getting straight into it this
Yes,
time.
we are. We're not trying
So-
to do any salutations rapid.
This question, in fact, this has been on my mind for a very, very long time.
Okay.
I've been wanting to ask this question in a while, but I've just been waiting for the appropriate time to ask it. I know you guys are watching this and you're like, all right, just spit already because
Exactly.
she's on something. But the fact is, I'm sure you'll enjoy it anyway.
Okay.
So it goes thus. So, BigBrother Naija housemates, I've always enjoyed watching the program. I really like it because I find it funny. I find it interesting. And it's like, I don't know, sometimes, because it's a game,
Okay.
it can be very dicey. So you don't know who would come out the winner.
Yeah.
So I've always asked this question because there's a narrative that the general public, a lot of people think about this, and they think that BigBrother Naija promotes bad behaviour.
Okay.
So
In terms,
In-
how do you mean?
in terms of them, like the fans, or I don't know, if is it their supporters, tend to like it when people are like giving basbos. They're like being very arrogant, or they're being very disrespectful, or they talk down on people, or they're always fighting. They like to be seen in causing drama, or causing arguments. So they tend to like people like that. That's the narrative, and that's what people tend to think. So do you think that there's an atom of truth in that?
No, so I feel like it's a lot of jobless Nigerians that just gather themselves together and say they're Big Brother fans. Because I don't see how it makes sense for people to just get on a WhatsApp group and say they have a feed, right? There's a whole, till tomorrow, I don't understand it. Like, you see people would be in tears because of their favorite housemate, and I'm like,
I feel like it's a bit extra.
yeah, I feel like what's really with this Big Brother thing?
Okay,
Obviously, people have told me to go for the show, so no disrespect to Biggie, right? But it's the fans that's the problem. Like,
Okay, so so technically you're saying that you don't really dig into the way the fans react to
the way they react to the show. It's the show. It's not even the fans, the housemates.
Yeah,
It's
they
the
take
way-
it a bit too.
Yeah, they take it. Oh, you can see the fan, or maybe the housemates are just lying.
Right.
Because we don't even know which is true. I don't know which is true. Is it that the files actually buy these houses and these cars for these people, or
Well,
or-
apparently that's what they say.
Well, that's the narrative they're pushing. I feel it's cap.
It's cap.
I feel it's big.
Okay,
cap.
so you feel like those fans are not necessarily doing that.
They're not doing that. That's major cap. Please, if you're a fan and you've bought a house for a housemate, please pull up. Let's see. But show us receipts. Let's see where you paid for the house and stuff. I feel like that's.
Why do you think that? How do you think? But obviously they post it, so there's evidence. There's other receipts.
Evidence, but I've never seen any of them in them houses. Though. The housemates, I don't see them in the house. Well,
To be fair, I'll say what.
if someone buys you, gives you a house, don't you? Especially, how would you feel? But you know what it is? Like just a bunch of people just buy you a house.
Nah, I feel like it's a bit too much.
Excuse me. That's a lot.
I don't think I could live in the house, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a lot because
I
you
don't
don't feel like that's
Safe.
Yeah, like
I just wouldn't feel safe. Like, why would you buy me a house?
Too many people own that house.
Yeah.
It's not really your house. It's your sweat. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that. Yeah, you did amazing on the show.
I feel.
You did a madness. People loved you. Yeah, but really, they buy you a house. They can't maybe, but a house.
Okay.
It's even landed property. I feel it's cap.
Then in terms of the behaviors, do you think that? Do you agree with the notion that people think that Big Brother actually promotes?
I think
that
Big Brother
behavior?
just puts a lot of pressure on these guys because when they come out, there's no. Unless there are a few ones that excel, right? That do accept, like all them Toby, Disola.
Yes, I like them.
Yeah, there's some of them that that have actually used Big Brother. I think Wild Child too.
I
think. Yeah.
And Ibuka
I think Ebuka too. Yeah. There are some people that have used the platform to
properly,
upskill.
yeah.
But there's some people that I just
You
feel
don't understand their presence.
what has Big Brother done?
What's your
It has actually
relevance?
messed whatever thing they were supposed to have. It kind of
Killed it.
killed it. Yeah, it kind of.
Okay, so here's what I think about the notion about, first I do agree with that. I do agree that I feel it promotes like bad behavior, because you tend to see that the villain or the person that has the worst, trashiest, disgusting behavior seems to be surviving in the house because they're voting for that person and the person stays. I feel, because it got to a point that there were some people that were really badly behaved, that I thought, wow, now you're going to get into trouble. Big Brother's going to give it a struggle. You're going to leave. And at the end of the day, nothing actually happens to them. So I actually agree with that notion. I feel like it does promote.
It kind of promotes toxic behavior.
That's exactly. And I don't subscribe to toxic behavior. I feel like when because technically you're promoting people that are bullies. People that are disrespectful. People and the thing is, I find if you can behave like that on national TV, personally, I actually think you're really ras. Like, for you to come publicly and think, right, you're ready to fight, you're ready to cause drama, you're ready to speak to people in condescending, you're ras.
It's not even just that. You just don't lack no home training. You are not lazy.
That's the thing. But if you were someone that's obviously a graceful person, there's some certain things that you probably wouldn't do on national TV. So that's the part that I kind of agree with. I feel like why okay, I'll give you an example. There's this housemate that I just dreaded her behavior. I'm sorry, I know that she's got a really good fan base and everything. That's totally fine. It's good for her, and it's good for they know the qualities and they know the things that they probably like about her. I don't know. Oh, you want me to name drop? Yes, I never liked her behavior. I just know I don't like her behavior.
I don't know. This is something
the only thing is, it could be that she probably was doing that for as an acted or a staged behavior. Because if that's her real behavior, I don't know who I wouldn't want to be friends or want to have. Pardon?
Tasha. I kind of feel Tasha was just misunderstood a lot. The people played the funny one.
She had similar characters.
Yeah, so she was kind of like knockoff Sissy, innit? Like, people thought she was like trying to be Sissy so bad.
That's really SoftShades there.
That is
soft.
No disrespect to Tasha. I love Tasha. Tasha is
but
at the same time, it kind of came off as this girl. Sissy had already done this the season before. You come on the show. I thought Tasha would do a madness. I thought she would actually win, literally. But then you get on the show, you get disqualified. It was too long.
I just don't subscribe to that behavior. I just feel like
it was too long.
People should actually do better. And coming on national TV to show and then it's how far they actually go with this.
Yeah, it's a show. Like, it's a game. Like, I think people don't understand that Big Brother is a game. Like, you need to go with the strategy, right? Like, but the thing is, some people's strategies are very
hostile.
Yeah, very hostile. They're not even good for them, because when you leave the house, you've already
created an impression. You've created an impression, and that's the impression I have about Cece now. So she might be a very sweet and a lovely person.
She's actually. But I love Cece. I don't know. Okay, so Jordan had time with Toby and them. She showed a different side to that. I think that's the time you didn't like her.
Yes.
But if you watched her again,
even when I watched her again, she was chilled.
Yeah, she was
chilled. I could see that there was some changes. I could see that there was growth.
Exactly, that's what it is.
But maybe sometimes
age. Sometimes maturity. Just.
But there was still that element. It was still there. There was a little bit of it that was still there.
Yeah, just know it's a show, right? It's a game. So everybody just has what they would bring to each game, right? Like, the different players as well. And you're playing with, you can't really hide your character for, how long can you fake your character? You can't hide your character for too long.
You can't, because you're
3 months. Exactly, for 3. Even if you hide your character for the first month, and you're so good at it. The second month, you know how crazy it is. I find it why I've tried not to go to Big Brother again is because I find it hard to live with people.
Me too.
Like, if you step on my last nerve, like I'm sure people will get on my last nerve.
And
and I will actually like smack somebody.
But my situation.
So I feel like
if I went to a house, like the problem I have is I can't share a space with people.
I don't have a problem with sharing.
Do you see how their wardrobe is?
That's the thing.
I can't stand that.
I just the thing that I can't stand is cleanliness. If you're not clean, we'll have a problem.
And then how they battle in the kitchen, it's like, oh, you've not done this, you've not done that, and then, you know, and this person has kept this food here, and this person...
I just feel like there's a lot of different people from different social classes and different backgrounds, and then you just pack all of them together, and it's just like, come and show yourselves. It's tough.
Oh, no, another person, I mean... Now, I want to choose my words wisely because I don't want anyone to misunderstand me, misunderstand what I'm going to say. Okay. Another person that I felt was badly behaved was a figure.
I don't know.
However, let me finish. Let me tell you something. Because I know what you're about to say.
No, funny enough, I don't. Like, you don't even know.
Okay, so I feel like she was badly behaved, but the more I listened to her, the more I could understand where she was coming from. Like, she kept on emphasizing there were emphases on her background and how she had to struggle and how she went through a really tough time, and you know how people weren't there for her, and you know, so, and she's original, and she likes to maintain that originality. She doesn't want to pretend to be who she's not. So that's totally understandable. So sometimes people it was beginning to look like people were trying to like intentionally infuriate her just to make her feel like, right, you're nothing, and she really didn't like that. So she always kept on trying so hard to just like prove herself each time. So this was the issue that she was having.
I think, right, for Fina, right, I didn't really watch her.
Oh, I just remembered something. Do you remember? Did you see that video about you? Because she started her podcast.
Yeah.
See that video of that 5 million thing?
Yeah. So what do you think? Yeah, I feel that's cap. No, I feel that I'm telling you, I'm calling you out. So that's a major cap. No guy came to you.
But
no
I
guy
think that
asked
you're
you
misunderstanding.
No, there was no guy. No, that story didn't happen.
Okay, let me tell you. No, why? What do you think it's cap?
That was bullshit. It never happened. Story never happened. Call me, tell Fina, whoever it is, Tiger, Fina, that didn't happen. That's just you telling me that. But even if it did, then I take my word that the guy needs to come out and say, oh, I gave you 5 million, but that did not happen. He offered you 5 million to sleep with you one time, and then he said he guy should send his account number that you send him 5 million. Come on. That's major cap.
No, what I understand from what she said was the fact that he was trying to undermine her. He was trying to make her, like, he was trying to belittle her, rather, not undermine her, like belittle her, and say, you know, just because you're a star, or what, you know, whatever you've got a price on you, so I'm gonna give you 5 million. So she was trying to explain, like, it's not your money doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I felt she was trying to tell him in an indirect way that you're insulting.
Yeah, but that's not how she said it though. But big respect. So the thing was, what I was gonna say from before was, I didn't watch Fina's season. But whatever she won, I didn't see it. I wasn't. So I think there was a season where there was a particular season. I think it was Fina's season. I did not watch. I didn't see. It wasn't interesting. It was very.
Fina's season.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Wasn't it the one right on? No. Or was it Level Up?
I don't know which one it was, but I just didn't watch it. It wasn't. They didn't give. I don't know what Biggie did there, but it wasn't. So what happened was, I think Biggie gave. There were 2 housemates, right? There were different levels. I think
houses.
There were 2 houses actually. It was like there was the trenches and there was the. It was a weird
VI.
Yeah, there was VI and there was trenches. Yeah, so it was long. I was just like, watch this. So they had separate channels, so you had to watch. So it was 2. It was unnecessary for me. But yeah, back to the story, right? I didn't really follow Fina's story. I don't really know how she won. I don't know. That BigBrother was. It wasn't for me. I didn't enjoy it this season, so I didn't watch it. So I don't really know. But just the pressure that BigBrother puts on these guys, right?
Yeah.
It's a little too much. they come out saying they've won 120 million, right? Which was, I think, is the biggest ever. I think the biggest ever was 120, right?
Yeah.
And then they bag all these endorsement deals and stuff. But when you see the person in public spaces, you're like, did you really win that bag? Yeah, they don't exude the money that they want.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't. It doesn't show like why money bought a Maybach, and it's like, yeah, he bought a Maybach, but
You did?
yeah, he did. When he won, he bought a Maybach, but I still don't like. It's still white money at the end of the day. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's white money. It's not more than. It cannot be more than what he is.
You think so?
Yeah, it's one of those ones where they just put pressure on themselves, right? Yeah, the few ones that are doing very well, you can see the gap that they give the winners. Even the people that have won can't touch them. Do you get what I mean? Like, the people that are really talented and have really, really used the show to actually upscale.
That leads to my. I'm sorry to cut you in, but that leads to my next question. Now, my next question is: do you think that some of these BBN housemates are like forced celebrities? Like they're making them, like some of them are making themselves celebrities out of nowhere?
It's all make believe. They're not celebrities. They're normal people every day. Because aside being big,
It's a big word to say you're celeb.
What do they do aside just influencers and stuff? They're influencers, and you need to understand that an influencer is not a
celebrity.
Yeah, they're different roles.
Oh, but I'm telling you now that they'll beg to differ. They'll definitely. Some of them categorically, when they're speaking, they call themselves. Do you know what it is to call yourself? Well, I mean, who else? If you don't pick yourself up, nobody will. But some of them call themselves celebrities, like,
which is good.
They like, well, because I'm a celebrity, they think this, and everybody wants to. I'm like, okay, really?
Like, I don't know. Celebrity is a big word, though.
It's
like,
a big
for you
word.
to call yourself a celeb, it's a lot.
Word.
Yeah, you need to. It's a lot.
It's crazy, like, but I just think that a lot of them, they obviously, I feel like they try too hard. I feel like maybe they even though they've gone to a show, they've gone to a game show, and they feel like, right, now that they've come up, even when you're listening to their interviews, some of them say, wow, the pressure is doubled now that I've got to make sure that I try to do this, I've got to, brands are coming for me.
I think they put the
pressure on themselves. You've gone for a game, yes, you've been, leave yourself, like, working on yourself, yes, is good, but you don't need to force yourself into the public eye to make yourself relevant. I just think that's a bit too much. You've gone to BBA, you've made, that's the whole essence of going to the game.
Show,
You show your personality and talk about what you're made of. If brands are interested in you,
they will reach
out to you because they've seen you, they've watched you, they know what you're on about. But you then forcing the celebrity lifestyle, you put yourself in a very tight corner, and that's what I see a lot of them, and then they start to fumble, especially when they come for like interviews and stuff. You just start to see them.
It's not the interview.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not even the interviews that they're doing. It's just the lifestyle they're trying to live.
Yeah, it's forced.
It's very forced. Like,
so forced.
You can tell that they're not all that. Yeah, like I keep telling my mates, right? If I'm talking to people and we're just chatting about, Big Brother or just celebrities in general, I keep telling them that, you'll see, if I became a celebrity tomorrow, I would like to just keep myself the way I've always been, like just be very rooted with everything, focus on what I need to do, the brands I'm working with. I will keep it together. I will not try to put pressure on myself to live a life that's not gonna, I would want to be in touch with everybody, my circle, as much as I can, just do. But when you start to act a certain way because you have gotten some level of status right now, it becomes
it's funny.
It becomes funny, because I know who you really are. Yeah, I can tell. Like, you don't need to do too much. I already know what type of person you have.
The moment they come out, they just wear this celebrity status cap, and it's like, okay, well, at least give it some time. Allow people to actually see you as a celebrity before you start.
No, so it's that.
I think what the problem is they mistake being on national TV for being a celebrity. You can you can be on TV, people can watch you, doesn't necessarily mean because you've been on TV doesn't make you a celebrity. So that's the thing. I think
I've been on TV from before. I've been on videos, music videos. Now, don't make me no celebrity. I've just seen regular guy.
It's the same with me. Well, I've done a couple of I've done some acting gigs in the past.
Yeah.
I've done some music videos. In fact, I would say there was a time I was a vixen. Like there were a couple of friends in the industry that I had, or appear in some of their videos and stuff. But that I wouldn't come out and say, "Oh yeah, now I'm a public figure. Now I'm a celebrity. Now."
Even if you wanted to do that, that's understandable. Right? These guys are just people that were bare people. White Money was a baba from Yaba. That's what he was. He was nobody. He was
from grace to grace.
Yeah, like there were a lot of people that went on the show that were just bare humans, right? So how about you just, obviously the show has put you on, has given you a platform, right, to now sell yourself to the world. Why are you now putting a lot of pressure on yourself for no reason?
I think when you know you're a celebrity is when things begin to fall at your doorstep, where you get invited as a celebrity. It will be an honor for you to attend. Please grace us with your presence. That's when you know, right now I am a celebrity. But when you are forcing it, like you put pressure, you need to like you said, branding, like doing brand influencing and being an ambassador for certain brands doesn't necessarily mean that
you're a celebrity. Yeah, brands can reach out to you because of your following, because you have a presence. So you're an influencer because of your presence online.
That's it.
Doesn't make you no celebrity. Like you're an influencer. You can influence maybe a particular product or brand, right?
Oh, trust me, and that just watch a lot of people would definitely see. No. I'm sure lots of them would disagree with this.
It's there for you to go and check now. Being a celebrity and being an influencer are two different things. Because you pay a celebrity more for a gig than an influencer. The price range what you pay a celebrity to showcase your brand or
is definitely
different from what you pay an influencer. Influencers have rate cards. Celebrities have endorsement deals. It's different. They're two different things. They're not in the same category. They're not totally different. Celebrities are way bigger than influencers. Way bigger. Some influencers are bigger than some celebrities, right? But a celebrity is a
celebrity. Yeah, because they're known for what they're doing. Because a lot of I just can't believe this, but a lot of Big Brother housemates, a lot of them come out, and then it's like they want to, I will never forget this. I think it was the Finners, what do you call it? Season.
Yeah.
That was the one that had me cringing the most. Because they were
always... You watched Big Brother?
I watched it. Yeah, because Showmax was showing it in the UK. So I was subscribed to Showmax. I was watching it all the time. So that one pissed me off because half the time when you're watching the program, people talk, "Oh yeah, it's about my brand. I'm trying to build my brand."
Yeah, they always have a brand.
Or from nowhere, out of nowhere, it's like
make you out the house in 3 weeks. You're out your house
and you're still talking about a brand. Like, there's nothing wrong with praising yourself and everything. But there's certain terminologies and there's certain ways that you actually talk about this thing. You don't just. It's oh god, I think it's just a Nigerian thing, isn't it? I think it's a Nigerian thing because it's quite rampant.
I don't know. What do you think about Big Brother Africa?
I actually loved Big Brother Africa. I enjoyed the Titans, the one where they had the South Africans and Nigerians together. I watched it and I actually liked it. I enjoyed the South Africans. I think South Africans are a vibe.
Yeah, of course they are.
They're an absolute vibe. I think I like the way they talk. I like the way they dance. I loved Blue Ava. I loved Taban. I loved who else? I know their names, yes, because I loved them. Blue Ava was a vibe. I loved the way she danced. I loved the way Taban talks. His confidence. Yes, I loved Yaya. Yaya, she had this very sweet, soft. I know, because you didn't watch it. It was really lovely. But yeah, I love Big Brother Africa because you get to see other.
And I think Nigerians don't do too well on the African one, do they? I don't think we have. Have you won?
I think Abelcat won
The African one.
Africa one. I don't think it was the Nigerian one. I think it was. I might be wrong,
Yeah,
but I think Abelcat was on the Africa one. Either Abelcat or T. I can't remember which one.
I think Uti was on the Africa one too.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah,
I think so. I can't remember.
Uti
I'll
won
Google it. I'll go
Africa.
check it out later on. But I can't remember what it was.
I don't know, but yeah.
I like the African one because I feel like you get to see other people's cultures, you get to see other people's kind of like accents, and you get to see lots of stuff. So I really do like that one.
Yeah, the African one is, I can't remember. They don't do it very often, do you?
No, I can't remember.
I think there's one every 5 years or one.
I don't think I've done it in a while. It's been a long time. I've been waiting because before, the wait, I might be wrong, but if I remember vividly, it used to be every 4 years. So in between those years, you'll be getting BigBrother Naija, and then the big African world. Yeah, I remember that.
I still big up to
The last one I watched, you might not remember, is the one where Pekelo was it? Do you remember Pekelo?
I don't watch
Do you remember?
BigBrother. I'm not a fan.
Luke, is it? No, not Luke. Luca or Lucas? I can't remember. There's this Vimbai. Yeah, we're quite a bit.
I like the show like from a distance. Like I will follow the influencer.
Okay, but you don't watch it like every day. Okay.
The Instagram, the
Highlights.
what they call them, celebrities, right?
Housemate.
Housemates. But I follow the ones that make it to like maybe the final year.
Okay.
Like ones the popular names that people talk about. But watching, I have a lot to do. Just sitting there, just watching people live, doing their own or playing a game. Maybe the head of house show, head of house thing, I might watch like a few times. Yeah, the highlights, I might just have a quick look and just see, what puzzles are they playing, or how dumb is this guy? Why can't you do this? Why can't you? Just see the things that I can do and things I can't, right? But then
I
don't go out from my way
I watch it. The way I watch it is,
Cool.
I start with like knowing their names, and then I start to read the comments.
And the thing, okay.
Because the comments is what tells
You who was the okay. Like I look.
So that's the way I watch it. But yeah,
I find it very. I don't know, it's just too much for me.
Is it too much?
I don't know. It's too. I went for one of the auditions one time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. It was the Teddy A one actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I saw Teddy A. I saw a couple guys on it was over at Maryland, yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was at Sheraton, just behind Sheraton.
So how did the audition go?
It was good, and I passed first round, but then it was just like, after that, it was just like, it was just Gabby, just come sell yourself, or tell us blah, blah, blah. It was just too quick. It was too quick. It was I was expecting more, but you know, because there are more people that try to go for the same thing. So
you just lose it.
I was there, I went there from like 7 a.m. I was there till like 7 p.m.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like after the first stage, then you have to wait, and then it was you had to wait your turn. So it just kept going. I'm sure the judges were already exhausted when it got to my turn. They were just like,
you'll be tired yourself.
I was there waiting. You know when they say I was waiting.
And then when you get to the end, you think
I was there with my boy too. Yeah, big ups. Was a big year, but yeah, when they were talking about the whole thing, it was a really good time actually, just a like good experience too.
So would you go in the future again?
Nah.
Would you not?
I think I'm bigger than Big Brother right now. Yeah, I said it. I think I'm bigger than Big Brother right now. Yeah. In my head, I just feel like I'm that guy that said.
Would I go for Big Brother?
I think I am bigger than people. Right now, my life is. I'm moving.
Suspense.
I'm moving too fast with my life right now. I don't think Big Brother can hold me back. Yeah, it will just be a good platform to like maybe go sell myself. But I'm selling myself right now already. So
I don't know. Fingers crossed. I'll just
you just shot them.
I'll just keep them in suspense.
You look like you would go for them. You look like you look like something.
You know what? Suspense cancelled, guys. I don't think I can go for Big Brother because I can't live with people. I just can't do it.
I just feel like I'm
let me tell you exactly what would happen. The moment I step in, I would spend maybe a week. I'll try to accommodate people. The moment someone just puts something in front of my corner, or their box just drops it in an uncomfortable and blocks my space, or I just see something dirty in the toilet. I'll go to the diary room. People, please, could you just get
me home?
I think I've had enough, because sometimes you hear people talking about how someone left their sanitary towel in the bathroom and things like that. I'm just like, I can't deal with things like that. They just put me off. Like, imagine having to deal with something like that. I just can't. I just feel it's just irritating. It's so disgusting. Just having to, or picking up after people and stuff. No, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can. But yeah, that's me. I've just said no, I wouldn't.
Okay.
But yeah, but it's been a good one. And I think we would save the rest of our energy for the next episode.
See you guys on the next episode.
See you on the next episode. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.